Hey everybody, it's that time. You know, Christmas is right around the corner, and I always spend all of my time baking. I'm the baker in the family. We make goodie trays for our neighbors, family. I used to sell sugar cookies years ago before we moved here. I don't really do that so much anymore. I just do it for fun. But it's time to take an inventory of my totes so that I can see what I've accumulated over the last couple of months. We'll just go and I'll pick up something and I'll toss it in my tote. That way I'm not trying to rush out all at once and try to buy stuff. So I thought I'd just do a little informal video and bring you guys along so we can see what I've got, see what I may still need to get, and just talk about a few things that we're going to make over the holiday season, which we will be making some videos of that as well. So let's get started on seeing what we've got. On the table already, I have pulled out some sprinkles. I've got some Christmas tree holiday sprinkles here. And I don't know if any of you have ever tried this, but it's Bon Maman. They sell it at Walmart, all different flavors of fruit spread, jellies, and jams. What really got me hooked on this was I was watching a video by Candy Fox last Christmas, and she had an advent calendar that was from this company, and for every day of the month it had a little jar of a different kind of fruit spread. Hang on a second and I'll show you. Okay, I'm back. These are a couple of them that I was talking about. This flavor right here is orange cinnamon spread. I had these in our refrigerator, so I had to go get them. And this one right here is citrus fruit spread. They're so delicious. There's, like I said, every day of the month of December, there's a different flavor. And they do have their new calendars out on Amazon right now, I believe. No, not sponsored, just they're really, really good. Not to mention these jars when they're empty. They're just so cute. I've kept them. I don't know what I'm going to use them for exactly. Some of them have, like this one's a pink and white lid. There's red and white. There's blue and white. So anyway, I just thought I'd share that little tidbit of information with you. So right here, I have a couple of jars of their cherry fruit spread. More than likely, I will use those for either my sandwich cookies that I make at Christmas time or my thumbprints. And also, I've got some red raspberry preserves that I'm going to use for my sugar-free thumbprints, which we'll be doing a video in the future before Christmas for the low-carb thumbprint cookies. We found this on sale at Walmart. Fruit paste, it's fig. We're going to use this, of course, in recipes. We're always creating something new. This one is plum. We're going to use that. We've got some white shell dipping stuff for cookies or fruit, whatever we choose to use it for. So, sorry about the camera being wobbly. I'm just taking you guys along as I do this inventory. It might be a little long video, so hold on to your britches, people. Alright, what else do we got? We have some cranberry orange muffin and quick bread mix. This we found on sale. I normally make my own fudges, and I'm going to this year also. But I thought I'd just give it a try and see how it tastes. Snickerdoodle fudge. Never had that before. It might be something that's really, really good. Alright. Cake mix. Everybody needs cake mix, right? Cupcakes, cakes. Oh, Lord, what a mess do I have down here. Alright. We have some salted caramel cookie mix. And yeah, I bought some of these. I make a lot of Christmas tree cakes and things at Christmas time. So I know they had these out for Halloween, but they'll still be good for Christmas too. So you can't taste the food coloring in them. It just tastes like a yellow cake mix, even though it's green. So got some of these out. Cute to put in a Christmas cupcake wrap, cupcake paper, and decorate it with all different kinds of fun colored sparklies. Looks like we've got a few of these. When you find something on sale, you just got to stock up for the season. So, a few of those. Okay, it looks like I got some diced citron. 30 cents, guys. You can't beat that. I mean, I don't do fruit cakes, but I do make something called a fruit cake cookie. I don't like the taste of fruit cake, but the cookies, that's a whole different thing. So let's see here. Fruitcake mix. I bought this to get ready to do the fruitcake cookies for Christmas. Oh, what else do we got? Fudge, famous fudge. I've never tried this before. Like I said, I usually make everything just homemade. But I picked up one of these. I thought, we'll just give it a try for something quick and see how it works out. If any of you have tried it, just leave a comment and let me know if it turned out pretty well or not. Okay, what else do we got down here? Oh, yeah, I have a couple of things of this from Easter, the edible grass. Not sure how I can incorporate that into Christmas. I don't think I'm going to be able to, so that's probably not something I'm going to keep. I don't think it's freezer sustainable, so... Alright, we got some brittle mix. Chocolate chip cookie brittle mix. Definitely going to try that. And we have some brownie brittle mix. Oh, it's a never-ending thing down here. Okay, we've got some more salted caramel cookie mix. And more chocolate chip brittle mix. Okay. Chocolate chips. Everybody needs chocolate chips, right? Chocolate chip cookies. Melting the chocolate for other various recipes. That's something that we need. More cake mix. Oh, Lord. I'm seeing a problem here. I don't know about you all, but... One, two more. And another 2 more. So I think that gives us about 6 or 7 of those. Okay. Snowball cookie mix. Again, I usually make my own, but I thought, well, we'll just give this a try. We're going to do some snowball cookies. I make something called a snowball cookie. I call it a cherry snowball cookie because it has a maraschino cherry in the center and it's covered with coconut. So I'm going to be doing a video on those coming up in the future. Another box of snowball cookie mix. And another bag of brittle mix brownie. So I think that gives us 2 brownies and 2 chocolate chips. Oh, yeah, we've got some candy canes down there. More chips. We've got some semi-sweet chocolate chips. And what else do we have? We've got some butterscotch morsels. Don't think I'm going to have too many more of those. Pumpkin spice flavored filled baking truffles. These are not too bad. I've already used 1 bag and they were pretty good. So there's that. Okay, I had to make room so that I can keep bringing this stuff out. And we have another milk chocolate chip. And another package of the pumpkin spice flavored baking truffles. Oh, Lord. See, I keep all of my baking stuff in a couple of different totes because I'm baking all year long. Birthdays, different holidays. Of course, we just had Halloween, which I didn't do a lot of baking for Halloween, but I did do some. So I try to keep everything in these totes so that I know if I need something, I know where to go look. So that's why it's a hot mess. That's why we're just doing a little bit of an inventory today to see where we're at. So in here, I've got some almond bark. We use that a lot. Melt it to put it on our thumbprint cookies as a drizzle. Both the white and the chocolate. Some more almond bark and orange marmalade. What Christmas isn't Christmas without orange marmalade? This is one of our favorite fillings to use in cookies. I also make something that's called, I can't remember the name now. It's a ginger snap crust orange marmalade cheesecake. I have an actual name for it, but I can't remember it right at the moment. But this is really good also. And I had to get a big bag of these Lifesavers candies. I don't know if you've ever made stained glass cookies before for Christmas, but that is a video that's going to be coming up on our channel. Sometime in the next 2 or 3 weeks, we're going to get around to doing that. So if you'd like to see how I make them, just be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you'll know when I upload another video. But I use Lifesavers candies for that. So had to have a big bag of these. Oh man, oh man. And of course, I do a lot of fudge. And you can never have enough peanut butter. So I've got a few things of peanut butter down here for my peanut butter fudge. I make peanut butter chocolate fudge, maple walnut fudge, just various different kinds. I make a chocolate mint fudge. So if any of you would like to see the recipe and instructions on how to make that, I am not good with a candy thermometer. I do not like to make fudge having to use a candy thermometer. So I've got it down to a science, and I'll be happy to share if there's anything that you guys would like to learn from that. Okay, back to what I was doing now. Got a bunch of candy canes. Now these will probably either be Christmas tree decorations or whatever. I don't even remember what flavor they are now. I threw them in this tote. They were left over from last year, but I'm not going to be using them for something edible. So either Christmas tree decorations or probably in the trash. I'm not sure. We're going to set those off to the side. See what else we've got. I bought some of these icing decorations just to put on cakes or cupcakes, something like that. These are really cute and they're good. They don't have a bad taste to them. They're kind of delicious if you ask me. But then again, anything with sugar tastes good, right? Got some Thanksgiving cupcake wrappers or cupcake liners, sorry. This I had left over from Halloween. I might be able to incorporate it into something for Christmas, but I'm not sure, but candy eyeballs. And like I said, this is a very informal video, so if I'm all over the place, I apologize. Oh, and look, yep. Brown sugar and powdered sugar. I'm definitely going to need more of that. I only have one thing of brown sugar and one thing of powdered sugar. Going to have to make more, or buy more, sorry. Another thing of snowball cookie mix. What else do we got? Some red raspberry jam, again, for sandwich cookies or the thumbprint cookies, and I always buy the seedless. I try to think of some of our older people that we give things to, and a lot of times they wear dentures. Nobody wants a seed above their denture, right? So we always try to get the seedless, even though the seeds do kind of look pretty and stuff. And apricot, yes, apricot is another flavor that we buy to put in our thumbprint cookies. We really like the flavor of apricot. So good. Okay, sorry about that. I keep having to make room for more. And I have another package of cupcake liners for Thanksgiving. And another thing of the candied citron. And I kept these from last year. They were actually on a cake that somebody had given to us. And I just thought they were cute, so I washed them up, and I figured I could reuse them. They're like little Christmas bulbs. So, and we've got these little treat carriers. I mean, it's okay to put, you know, candy in or something like that, or a cupcake and a couple of cookies or something for a child, or, you know, an elderly neighbor that lives alone that maybe they just don't eat much, but you want to give them a little something. And then we have some bigger ones over here that I have. I thought these were really cute. So I get the cellophane bags, and once I get all the goodies put in, I put tissue paper in, and then I put the goodies in, and then I put them in a cellophane bags. So we've got those. Sometimes I use plates. So little decorative plates like this, those always work well, especially if you, again, you're giving out to maybe just a family of 1 or 2. I got some baker's twine. I thought this would be, I liked it because it just was candy cane striped more or less. And it was on clearance, so I thought, well, that would be good to tie up some treat bags or something like that. So we also have that. Okay, getting down to the bottom of this, I was pulling some of the icings that I'd already purchased out of the bags. And it looks like I have 3 of the Betty Crocker chocolate. I have 1 of the Betty Crocker creamy white. I have 2 of the Betty Crocker cream cheese. A lot of times, it depends on what I'm making, I will make my own cream cheese frosting, but at Christmas time, sometimes you get in a pinch, so you have to do things the short way, and that's what we do sometimes. And I have 2 of the whipped strawberry mist, so I think I only need to get a couple more of those for cupcakes and cakes and stuff. And I found this little pan at Aldi's, and I thought it was super cute. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's just got all kinds of little Christmas decorations on it. I thought I would probably use that with some cookie dough. Just kind of make my cookie dough and press it down in there and let them bake and bring them out and ice them. So we'll probably be using that also. Now it's time to get some of this stuff put away and get into another tote. Okay, like I said, this is a very informal video. So we're just going to get back to what we were doing. A couple other things we bought is, yes, this year we're going to do a video. And we're going to be making a gingerbread train. In my life, since I was probably about 5, have never made a gingerbread anything. I've made gingerbread cookies, don't misunderstand me, but as far as putting a gingerbread house together or something, no. That's just not something we ever did too much of, so we're going to be doing this year at Christmas. Okay, and I also bought some holiday sugar cookie popcorn. I'm going to be making some Christmas popcorn balls. You know, we're going to make our syrup for it, add our green and red sprinkles, just to make them very festive, just as a little extra added treat.
Everything a snowman should have, snowballs. You think this is a lot of junk? Wait till she has her husband in the 20 mule train dragging all the stuff out of the garage. Oh my God.
Yes, we have a lot of Christmas decorations and totes in the garage. Very funny about the snowman and the snowballs thing, honey. Yeah. Anyway, so I've got some, I've got 3 boxes of the sugar cookie popcorn that we're going to be working with. Probably do a video on that too. Just depends. I don't know. I mean, everybody I think knows how to make a popcorn ball. If you want to know, leave me a comment. And this I use a lot. It is my cookie press. A lot of people don't like to use them for whatever reason. I don't know, but I absolutely love using this one. It's the Wilton's brand. Very easy to use, and it makes the most adorable little spritzer cookies, butter cookies. So I enjoy using this. We always use royal icing, and I found these on clearance. So I've got a couple of the boxes of the royal icing mix. Very easy to use. Just add water, get your gel coloring that you would want to add to that. Or if you're going to make your own, I recommend that you get some meringue powder. This is what I use when I make my own royal icing. So let's get some more stuff out. Okay, I always buy these big boxes, these decorative boxes at Christmas time, because it helps me keep a lot of stuff organized or put together to a degree, what I'm going to be using. So what do we got in this box? See if I can get a better picture. All right, this is my all go-to recipe cookie cookbook, I should say, or my little journal, different things that I make. I keep in here. I was talking about the cellophane bags and that. So I have some cardboard cutout trays and bags. And I always try to stock up on these as much as possible. See if I can turn it sideways. These have cardboard trays that come in the kit. I don't usually use the cardboard trays. I usually put them in like the square paper containers or the round decorative plates that I was showing you. But these bags are the perfect size. And you can also just buy the cellophane bags, I believe, at the Dollar Tree. You get 2 in a bag for $1. This has 3 sets in it. I think I got these from Big Lots, I'm pretty sure. But got some with, those have snowflakes on them. We've got one here that's got it's got gingerbread men on it. I don't know if you can see that very well. Gingerbread men. And some more snowflakes. And what else do we got down here? Like I said, I buy stuff throughout the year and I just throw it in here. So, measuring cups. You can never have enough measuring cups. Always got to have those. And, oh yeah, we just bought these the other day. Hubby thought they were cute. He wanted to get those to...
Great trays for them cellophane bags.
Yeah, to put more cookies on for people. So we bought those. And this is just my piping bags and tips. So, hang on just a minute. Okay, I took some of my stuff out of that little cake decorating kit that I had just to kind of show you. I don't know if anything can focus or not, but anyway, inside that box is just some piping bags. Don't be paranoid of piping bags, everybody. If any of you are, don't be. They're very easy to use. When you buy the set, it comes with your tips here that you're going to put in and around the bag, along with your tips that you have. All different size tips for different decorating. Like I said, we'll do a video on that if anybody wants to see it. I'm sure we'll be doing it when we do our decorating our Christmas cookies also. Okay, and I found this on clearance this year when we were going through the aisle, and it's just a candy drizzling set from Wilton's. It was $1. Normally I just melt it and use a spoon, but this it has different tips. It gives you the option to make stripes or fine lines, so I thought, well, for $1, we're just going to get some of that too. Anyway, and to make royal icing, most of you probably know that when you make your royal icing, you want to use the gel food coloring. So, we usually always buy the Wiltons. You can find them in the specialty items, like for all of the cake decorating supplies and that. They have so many colors, it's just unreal sometimes. The ones that I have on hand right now, I've got a Kelly green, I have a leaf green, I have just a plain red, no taste. You want to get the red that has no taste. If you notice, some red food colorings have like a bitter taste to it. Maybe it's just me, but I don't like that. And then we have the black royal icing gel, you know, for Santa's boots, Santa's belt, just different things like that. And I also picked up another cookie cutter set. This is just the gingerbread people. I like the big one and the small one because this will work well for doing the gingerbread sandwich cookies with a spiced cream cheese in the center, or even for the stained glass cookies, this would work well. So that's what we have going on in this one. I'm going to get this stuff put back in there. Oh, and cream of tartar. I don't know about you, but cream of tartar is a must in the kitchen. I know for me personally, it goes into my sugar cookies that I decorate at Christmas time, and also snickerdoodles if any of you are going to make snickerdoodles this year. And also these handy dandy squirt bottles. These are also good if you want to take your icing that you get from the store. You can always just microwave it to soften it, put it in one of these, and squirt it out onto the cookies and decorate that way. It's a good way to have the kids help you too. No fuss, no mess putting it in these things. Okay, and last but not least, we have the sprinkle tote. Sprinkle tote.
Did you say anything about your fudge yet?
Yes, dear. I talked to them about fudge.
She makes the best fudge. Don't let her lie to you. You make sure she gives you the video on how to make that stuff. I can eat it by the pound.
Yeah.
You know I'm on a diet. I gotta have some.
We're going to make some fudge. We're going to make some fudge. I quite haven't mastered the low-carb version of fudge yet. It's just because I've been chicken, because Swerve is so expensive that I'd hate to waste it. So, but it's something that we might work on. All right, what we have in here, this collar mist. I don't know if any of you have used this or not. It is to spray on your cupcakes and that after it's done. It just gives it kind of like a snowy, glittery little shimmer or sparkle. It's really fun to use. I like it. It's like painting your cupcakes. So we have a couple of things of that. And sprinkles. I don't know I love these sprinkles. The gold and the silver. I just think they're so pretty. We do the Oreo truffles, the traditional Oreo cookie cream cheese truffles. But we also do a lemon cream cheese Oreo truffle. We buy the lemon Oreos and we make those. Those are really good. And a lot of times I'll use the gold sprinkles to roll those truffles in after I dip them in the white chocolate.
And she forces me to make my hamburger cookies.
Yes, and he makes the most adorable hamburger cookies. So maybe we can get him to make those for Christmas. I mean, he usually makes them over the summer, but they're just so cute. You just can't help it.
COVID this year, nobody.
Yeah. COVID this year has kept a lot of people from having a lot of gatherings that they would normally have. But anyway, just all different kinds of sprinkles. I'm not going to bore you guys with this, but you always want to make sure you have plenty of sprinkles on hand. I have a whole cabinet full of just various sprinkles. It's just, I have no room for anything else pretty much. But, yeah. Big things of sprinkles is what I usually try to get. Oh, okay, hang on just a minute. Anyway, I was just sitting here thumbing through some of the recipes that I have for some of the things that I'm going to be making this year. And like I said, we're going to try to do a few of the videos for different kinds of things that we make. If anybody's interested in seeing a specific thing, please let me know. We will be doing fudge. I will be showing you how to make my sugar cookie dough that I think is very easy to work with. It's a very forgiving dough. Makes the most melt in your mouth sugar cookies ever, in my opinion. And just a lot of various things. So if you have something specific that you'd like to see, please give us a comment and let us know. Thank you for coming along on my boring video, I know, but had to go through this inventory and I just thought I'd bring you guys along. So it's time to get supplies stocked up for this Christmas baking. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday, and we will see you all in the next video.